acquiring a real insight there.
So
okay,
we have our seventh handler coming in shortly, and that is going to be Andrea Della with a lovely black and white border collie called Brea. And Brea is 6 years old, and Andrea says she has been her biggest teacher because Brea has not been that easy, and it's a real accomplishment for them to get here. It's the road less travelled is the piece of music they are working to.
I will never be good enough for you, will I? No matter how hard I try.
Why do you keep on staring that mirror, mirror? It ain't fair at all. Dress sizes can't define. Don't let the world decide what's beautiful. No, you won't make yourself a name if you follow the rules. History gets made when you're acting a fool. So don't hold it back and just flaunt it. Show what you got and just own it. No, they can't tear you apart. If you trust your rebel heart, ride into battle. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled. Wear out your boots and kick up the gravel. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled on. Oh, 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 take the road less traveled on. Don't follow anyone. March to the rhythm of a different drum. Why do we analyze, break down and criticize the crazy ones? Oh, you won't make yourself a name if you follow the rules. History gets made when you're acting a fool. So don't hold it back and just flaunt it. Show what you got and just own it. No, they can't take you apart. No, if you trust your rebel heart, ride into battle. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled. Wear out your boots and kick up the gravel. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled on. Oh, oh, take the road less traveled on. Oh, take the road less traveled on. Put your hands up, show me that you're one of a kind. Put your hands up, let me hear your voice tonight. If you trust your rebel heart, ride into battle. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled. Wear out your boots and kick up the gravel. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled. Ride into battle. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled. And kick up the gravel. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled. Take the road less traveled. Wear out your boots and kick up the gravel. Don't be afraid. Take the road less traveled on. Traveled on. Take the road less traveled on.
A routine with
Well,
so
they
much energy,
really
ladies and
danced
gentlemen,
their
Andrea
socks
Della
off there,
Brea.
and a lot of
Fantastic.
energy
Congratulations.
from Andrea as she was performing there, and Brea loving it as well. And as you might have just seen then, as she's gone out and immediately started playing with the dog, because everything you see here is done using positive reinforcement, using toys and treats as the reward. And these border collies, they do love a game of tug, and that was Brea's reward for working in the ring. Not that some some of these dogs almost need a reward for doing it. They're so enjoying being with their handlers, and the bond that these handlers have built with the dog. The dog just likes working with the handler and just spending time, and that relationship will come across in the routine, and the judges are looking at the whole team, the team performance. Do they both balance each other, or is one overtaking the other? And but there it was a nice example of team performance. They were together, moving nicely together.
Can they get that across as part of the routine? That is what our judges are looking for. There's a score from each of our judges, then we take the
So we've only got 3 more dogs to go. And
so far,
we've at the moment got that lovely routine from Lucy Heath on 28.10.
And a score of 22.83
Here we've got
for
Andrea there, and Brea on 22.83.
Okay, we have 3 more. Heelwork.
So they will be back tomorrow in the freestyle as well. Now we have one of our new handlers to the finals. This is Jess Jones with Callie, a working sheepdog. She actually only started Heelwork's music 3 years ago, so this is what you can do. But she did have a background in being in competitive obedience, and that really does stand you in good stead for going into any dog sport, but particularly Heelwork to music. Performing to Always Remember Us This Way.
The Arizona skies burning in your eyes. You look at me, baby, wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found a light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time you say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but then we try. And all I really know, you
this way.
Absolutely
Well,
magical, ladies
Jess
and
will
gentlemen.
be, I'm
with
sure,
Callie. Jess
very
Jones.
pleased with that
Thank you, Jess.
performance.
Beautiful routine. With her
Callie,
10-year-old working sheepdog. The
really gave
first
her all.
time
Did
either
some
of the
lovely
partnerships have
trotting
competed
there.
at
That
Crufts.
trotting,
And they started out
the
with,
front end was
doing
coming up
competitive
in
obedience
various
3
sort
years
of
ago.
positions,
Callie would go at
and it
Heelwork's
really
music, and they
sort
were
of
hooked
gives
immediately. And now they're here on the world's
an
biggest stage.
element of
What
sort
a
of almost
fantastic
fun.
achievement.
You know, you can
And
see the
Callie's
dog
happy
trotting
places
away,
by Jess's
enjoying
side.
itself.
Evident, of course,
And the
constantly wagging tail.
obedience
You can see
background
our
you could
highlights video
see
there on the
from
screen.
the
A
sort
very
of
close
quality
bond,
of the
making
heel
Heelwork
work
to music
there.
the perfect sport for them.
Some
We
nice
heard about how
transitions,
important that close bond
but
is from our judge,
Callie
Marie,
gave
few
it her
moments ago.
all
So, we're
throughout
looking
the
for
routine,
a score out of
and
30
I'm
from our
sure
3
gave
judges. A huge
Jess
thank you, by the way, to
confidence
Christina,
that
Tyree, and
your
to
dog
Monica
is
for
confident
overseeing our
you
Heelwork
can then
Music competition
perform.
and doing a fine job. All very experienced in the sport, all very experienced judges as well. So delighted to have them with us overseeing proceedings today. A score of 30 up for grabs. The score to beat is
So another
28.10.
emotional piece of music
Scored earlier by
almost,
Lucy,
you
Eve,
know, and
Foxy,
it
that
takes,
beautiful
some
routine.
handlers will
A
go
score for
with
Jess
that
Jones
type of music,
22.83,
and
that puts Jess
there we
into
can
a
see
provisional
Jess and
sixth
Callie on
place. Fantastic score, no
22.83.
deductions as well. Great score for Jess Jones into 6th. Okay, we move on to our penultimate handler.
So we're on
and
to our
penultimate
9th
routine
handler
in our
next,
Heelwork to music
very
competition
experienced
with
handler.
6-year-old
Her name is
working
Heather Smith,
sheepdog
and
Rosie,
she's
Bosie, rather.
actually
Please
won this
welcome
competition
Heather
on
Smith.
3 occasions. We've often seen her with her
So
bearded
this is
collies,
Heather.
but this
With a
is the
beaming
first
smile
time we've
into the
seen
arena
her
there,
with
and
her working
6-year-old
sheepdog border
Bosie,
collie called Bosie.
her first working
And
sheepdog, but
he is
a
6 years old,
advanced dog in Heelwork
and he's
to
going to be
music.
performing
No
to
stranger to the limelight of the
Igioni.
world's greatest dog show. Let's see what they can
Well,
do
that's
today.
what I
Heather
was
Smith.
told how it was pronounced by Heather, so that's what I'm saying. So we wish them well, Heather and Bosie. Well, Heather will be pleased again with that performance. Bosie really concentrating throughout there, and it's amazing that we see 10 Border Collies working sheepdogs in this competition, but you can see they've each got that different personality, and a bit like I said with Bakersfield there, Bosie here, quite a serious looking sort of dog when he works, you know, he's concentrating, his tail's down, he's focusing, and so when you're doing a track like this, you know, you don't want a dog jumping all over the place and wagging its tail and being a little bit too exuberant. It might jar with the music, and so because that's something the judges are going to be looking at. Yeah, there's millions of tracks of music you could use, and the judges are thinking, well, does this track suit this team? And so for musical interpretation, it's not only about how they use the music, but whether or not it does suit the team. And some nice poses in there, both at the end and during it. But again, a dog knowing the positions very nice and holding them nice and clean. So 24.10 goes into 5th place.
For Heather Smith into 5th place. We're now going to find out a little bit more about what our international judges are looking for.
A really good performance for his first time in the ring, and I'm sure we're going to see Bosie back in the ring again.
Thank you very much. We've heard about accuracy content. The final piece of the puzzle is musical interpretation. So how does that impact on the performance, and how do you score that?
In the musical interpretation, you can show a dance, like a cha-cha-cha, a waltz, and so on. Or you can tell a story. It could be a sad story, a fantasy story, a fairy tale. Possible is everything. So, and if the dog during the performance needs help, and the handler support his dog to show him, hey, we are friends and we have fun together here. And that is a really teamwork, you know, and then I get goosebumps.
Oh, bless you. We've all had goosebumps today, so thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
So these three judges, it's their first day of judging. They've got another 2 days of judging. And they've just got one more dog now to judge, and it's her very first time in the Heelwork's Music Finals with the youngest dog of the competition. He's 3 years old, and he's called Simba. And he's actually got 5 Guinness World Records. They're performing to an Arabian music medley. Well done, Simba there at 3 years old. I'm sure we're going to see him back in this ring again, enjoying his time in the ring, and that's what you want on a dog's first performance in the main ring here. Is it to enjoy it? That tail was wagging throughout, and he was really enjoying his day out in the main ring there. So quite hard for the dog to maintain positions while these arms are moving around, and something the dog will have been got used to during its training is the handler holding their hands in particular positions, because just the dog having the hand up above it, especially when in the early days you will have used the hands to encourage the dog to remain in the Heelwork position, and then you're telling the dog to ignore the hands, and obviously hands deliver treats for the dog to tell it it's right when it's in these positions. So there's lots of things that can distract the dog during the routine, but Simba there wagging his tail, he's had a nice smile on his face, and I'm sure Olga will be very happy with him today and his whole attitude during his time in the ring.
And it's props galore as well, so join us for that tomorrow. And on Saturday, it's the freestyle competition.
So we only have one more results there of Olga and Simba to come, with our leader on 28.10. We will see where Simba falls into the top 10
as well. So, will it be a winning score for Olga Jones and Simba? It's a score of 21
dead for Simba. So he will be back again, I'm sure. So it won't be the last we'll see of Simba, but he enjoyed his time in the ring, and that is the most important thing there.
To round off what has been an incredible 12 months for them. So huge congratulations. We're going to move on
so
to
if you've been watching and you think, oh, I'd quite like to have a go at that myself.
So we are delighted to welcome back all 10 of our incredible Heelwork to Music competition finalists as we present your top 3. To present your winners, ladies and gentlemen, escorted into the arena by Steve Croxford, competitions manager at the Kennel Club. Please welcome Liz Franks, the brand director at James Wellbeloved, and Elia Durant, the senior European trade manager. Please give them a round of applause as they present your top 3. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, in 3rd place in our Heelwork to Music competition 2025 with Border Collie Elsa, Nikki Heinsohn. Huge congratulations to Nikki. And now your runner-up. In 2nd place with Border Collie, Bakersfield Sound, Lucy Creek. And your winner, ladies and gentlemen, what a routine, wowing the audience and wowing the judges with Border Collie Foxy, the winner of the Heelwork to Music 2025, Lucy Heath. I'd like to say a huge thank you to our judges, Irene Holt, Christina Oxterby, and Monica Girk. It is now time for a lap of honour. Give all of our 10 finalists, and especially your winner, Lucy, a massive round of applause.